Have you ever wondered how some individuals ride the crypto wave to unimaginable heights, only to crash spectacularly? Enter Sam Bankman-Fried, a name that's been synonymous with cryptocurrency success. Born into a family of academics, Bankman-Fried was raised with a deep appreciation for knowledge and a knack for numbers. This love for mathematics and problem-solving eventually led him down a road that not many could have predicted. After graduating from MIT, Bankman-Fried found himself intrigued by the burgeoning world of cryptocurrency. It was a world of infinite possibilities, a digital gold rush, and he was eager to stake his claim. In 2015, he took the plunge and founded FTX, a cryptocurrency exchange that was soon to become his claim to fame. FTX wasn't just another crypto exchange, it was an innovative platform that catered to the needs of both novice and veteran traders alike. It was this unique blend of accessibility and sophistication that led to FTX's rapid growth. Before long, FTX was not just a player in the crypto exchange market, it was a titan. The exchange's success catapulted Bankman-Fried to the status of a crypto mogul. He was hailed as a visionary, a leader, and a testament to the limitless potential of the crypto industry. Bankman-Fried was living proof that with the right mix of innovation and ambition, anyone could make it big in the world of crypto. But his meteoric rise wasn't without its share of controversy. As FTX grew, so did the scrutiny surrounding Bankman-Fried and his business practices. Yet, he seemed untouchable, soaring higher and higher with each passing day. But as the saying goes, what goes up must come down. And for Bankman-Fried, the descent was just around the corner. In the world of crypto, the line between genius and criminal can sometimes blur. In the case of Sam Bankman-Fried, this line didn't just blur, it completely vanished. This mathematical wizard, once celebrated for his innovative approach to cryptocurrency, soon found himself in the midst of a whirlwind of controversy. It all started with a few whispers of suspicion, some hushed allegations that something wasn't quite right with his operations. The whispers grew louder, culminating in an investigation that shook the crypto world to its core. Bankman-Fried, the once revered CEO of FTX, was now the subject of a full-blown federal inquiry. The charges were severe: wire fraud, money laundering, and conspiracy. 7 counts that threatened to topple his crypto empire. As the details of the investigation came to light, a chilling narrative began to form. Bankman-Fried was no longer just a crypto mogul. He was a fraudster, accused of using FTX as a personal cash cow. This wasn't an innocent man caught up in a misunderstanding. This was a calculated risk that had backfired spectacularly. The allegations were shocking. Bankman-Fried, it was claimed, had funneled customer funds for his own personal gain. Billions of dollars, intended for investment, had allegedly been used to line his own pockets. This wasn't a simple case of mismanagement or a poor business decision. This was a deliberate act of deception, a clear violation of the trust his customers had placed in him. Yet, despite the mounting evidence against him, Bankman-Fried maintained his innocence. He apologized for the pain caused to his customers, but stopped short of admitting to any wrongdoing. His lawyers painted a picture of a complex individual, a kind-hearted man who had simply lost his way. But the prosecution saw things differently. They saw a man who had calculated the risks of fraud and decided they were worth taking. They saw a man who had taken advantage of his customers' trust and used it for his own personal gain. And just like that, a once revered crypto mogul found himself on the wrong side of the law. As the courtroom doors swung open, a mathematical wizard stepped in, not to solve complex equations, but to face the music for his actions. Welcome to the trial of Sam Bankman-Fried, a case that has gripped the world of cryptocurrency. The courtroom was filled with anticipation as the prosecution and defense prepared to bring forth their arguments, their evidence, and their witnesses. The stage was set for a trial that would determine the fate of this cryptocurrency mogul. The prosecution's case was built on 7 counts of wire fraud, money laundering, and conspiracy. They presented evidence of Bankman-Fried's involvement in a fraud scheme that led to the collapse of his cryptocurrency exchange, FTX. They painted a picture of a man who had funneled customer funds for personal gain, leaving a trail of financial devastation in his wake. The defense, however, painted a different picture. They portrayed Bankman-Fried as a complex individual with a kind-hearted nature who had made some poor decisions. They argued that he was remorseful for the pain caused to his customers, although he stopped short of admitting to committing crimes. But the turning point in the trial came when the inner circle of Bankman-Fried took the stand. These executives, who had once been loyal to the mogul, cooperated with the prosecutors, their testimonies adding further weight to the charges against him. Their words echoed through the courtroom, revealing the depth of Bankman-Fried's deceit and manipulation. As the evidence mounted, the mathematical wizard seemed to be losing his touch. The judge referred to him as a man who had calculated the risks of fraud, but had failed to foresee the consequences. He was not in a boardroom, devising the next big thing in cryptocurrency. He was in a courtroom, fighting for his freedom. The defense did their best to counter the damning testimonies and evidence, but the scales of justice seemed to be tipping towards the prosecution. The courtroom was filled with tension as the trial neared its conclusion, the fate of the mathematical wizard hanging in the balance. In the end, the mathematical wizard's calculations seemed to have failed him. His once promising career in the world of cryptocurrency had led him to this point, facing the harsh reality of his actions and the prospect of a long sentence. For some, this day marked the end of a dark chapter, while for others, it was a stark reminder of the risks inherent in the world of cryptocurrency. So the day had come. The sentencing of Sam Bankman-Fried, the former CEO of FTX, and a prominent figure in the cryptocurrency landscape. The courtroom was heavy with anticipation as the sentence was read out. 25 years in prison on 7 counts of wire fraud, money laundering, and conspiracy. The verdict was a shockwave that rippled through the room, leaving a trail of stunned silence in its wake. A quarter of a century, a lifetime for many to be spent behind bars. Bankman-Fried's reaction was one of quiet acceptance, his face pale but composed. Yet his eyes betrayed a flicker of regret, a glimpse into the turmoil beneath the surface. His parents were present, their faces etched with worry and sadness. His mother stared blankly out of the window, perhaps lost in the what-ifs and could-have-beens. His father held his head in his hands, a picture of despair. The public reaction was mixed. Some saw justice served, while others lamented the fall of a once revered figure in the crypto world. There were those who felt the sentence was harsh, and those who believed it was just the price to pay for such a calculated breach of trust. The presiding judge referred to Bankman-Fried as a mathematical wizard, highlighting the calculated risks he took in his fraudulent activities. This wasn't a crime of passion, but of precision, a calculated gamble that unfortunately didn't pay off. The judge's comments underscored the seriousness of the offenses, emphasizing the potential harm his actions could have caused. The sentencing of Bankman-Fried carries implications far beyond his personal fate. It serves as a stark reminder of the need for ethical conduct, even in an industry as decentralized and unregulated as cryptocurrency. It's a warning to those who might be tempted to play fast and loose with the rules, a cautionary tale of how quickly fortune can turn. Bankman-Fried's fall serves as a grim tale for those who dare to play fast and loose in the volatile world of cryptocurrency. A tale of ambition gone awry, a lesson for us all. The world of cryptocurrency is not a playground for the reckless, but a field for the diligent, the ethical, and the forward-thinking. So, what can we take away from the meteoric rise and catastrophic fall of Sam Bankman-Fried? In the aftermath of this high-profile case, the crypto industry finds itself at a crossroads. Bankman-Fried's actions have not only shaken the world of cryptocurrencies but also served as a stark reminder of the need for vigilance and integrity in this rapidly evolving landscape. The lessons learned here are manifold. Firstly, it underscores the importance of transparency and accountability. As we've seen, even those at the pinnacle of the industry can falter if they choose to disregard these principles. Secondly, it highlights the need for robust regulatory measures. While the crypto space thrives on the ethos of decentralization, it's evident that some degree of oversight is necessary to prevent such egregious abuses of trust. Finally, it's a wake-up call for all of us. Whether you're a seasoned investor or a newcomer to the crypto space, let this serve as a reminder to always do your due diligence. Understand the risks involved, scrutinize the credibility of platforms, and never invest more than you're willing to lose. Remember, the world of cryptocurrency is filled with opportunities, but let's not forget the risks. Stay informed, stay safe, and always tread carefully.